Hey guys, God bless. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the end of my week, the end of my fast. I got a lot to share with y'all. It's been a long, busy, fast, yet slow, very disruptive, very dysfunctional, very overwhelming, very exhausting week. So, obviously, when you understand the spiritual world and aspect of being a Christian, you already know, just like how Satan tried to come and tempt Jesus, you're going to have that when you're trying to fast. Things not going according to plan, a lot of disruption, a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion, things that are not of God. So it was an immediate, okay, Satan, I know what you're trying to do here. So almost every aspect of life was attacked, from relationships to sickness, you name it. And mind you, we were fasting as a church as a whole. So it's a corporate fast. And each day he gave us a devotion per position or per subject. So we cover marriages, we cover our children, parenting, you name it. So I'm going to get to that in a second. But just know it's been a week. Oh, and let's talk about, I don't know, maybe I should just start there. So early in the week, Monday to be exact, I end up ruining my travel Bible bag, notebook, book, and the Bible. My favorite at that, my daily driver, so to speak. And that was the inspired prayer, the pretty purple galaxy looking one. That one. So, and just to give you an example of what most of the things look like, because this is still, you can't really see it, but I can show you what got. You see this ilky, nasty, and just think about this times 10. What happened was, we live in the country. So whenever I'm cooking, mixing stuff, and I got sauce and things, and instead of just taking a pan and trying to put it in a trash can where it would tear it up and then probably leak on the floor, I tend to rinse warm water in it to try to get that grease and the barbecue sauce and all of that, to take out the door to throw in the woods, or in the land that belongs to us. So when nobody say nothing, it belongs to us. So we just take it and toss it out there. And I try to do that while carrying my Bible bag out to the car to drop my daughter off for practice. And at this point, I'm rushing because I'm running late because I'm trying to kill 1,000 birds with one stone. So I was trying to take the trash out, trying to empty that, and try to take my Bible bag, because to save gas and time, I tend to go to the library and have my quiet time there while she's at practice instead of going back and forth home, because that wastes gas, time, energy, all of that. So I'm thinking I'm doing something good. But as I was trying to go out the door, this pan tilted for some reason and spilled on me, the floor, my Bible bag, Bibles, etc. Y'all, it's like it happened in slow motion too, and it's like my heart just sank, because a part of me was like, oh, what is, when you're in a moment, you try to figure out what is the most important factor. So I'm like, oh, most of this is on the floor, which can be clean. And then I'm like, oh, if this gets in the Bible bag, this is permanent damage. So I was trying to navigate it away, but it did not work entirely. It won't saturate it like my floor, but it was ruined. And I confided in a friend, and thank goodness for her, even though I still feel a way about it, because I'm just like, I don't want nobody buying anything else for me, especially Bibles or anything like that. I was just like, Lord, just help me to cope with using something else, because I got other Bibles. But with her kindness, she did replace it. So I do have another one. And I plan on doing things so differently this go around. And I'm going to talk to y'all about that in a second. So that happened. 2 kids got sick. Jace got sick first. Bella got sick. Some type of stomach bug or whatever, that they couldn't keep anything down. And that was all over the house. It just been a long week, y'all. When I say I was literally touching the hem of Jesus' garment all week. If I could just I could just pray right quick, if I could just read this right quick, if I could just meditate on this right quick. Like, that's how I was all week, like just pressing my way through, and it affected the entire house. So I don't know what went on with nobody else's, which I'm pretty sure testimony time, we'll hear some things, but I know for us, it was a rough week. But anywho, we made it. The fast is over. Praise be to God. All right, so y'all know that I have this desk calendar that stays on my desk, and I can see exactly what I need to do. Or I didn't write in anything today because I was like, I just need a day to just gather myself, which I still plan on getting into my reading and stuff, but I did leave it blank. And I'm going to see about doing things a little bit differently come here, which there'll be in another video. So pretty much, this is the traveling one. This is the one that, and thankfully I didn't pack it. I did not pack it. I packed the lighter one that you saw with the butterflies, which I still love. Oh, I love this one so much, but it did get a little tad bit ruined, but I'm going to try my best to still use it because I'm assuming it came from Dollar Tree. Probably don't even have any more. If I find another one, I'll replace it, but it's cute. It's pretty. I like it. So I'm not trying to get rid of it. But thank goodness it didn't get on this. This is in my butterfly bag. So that stays home. I don't take that out the home. But when I'm sitting by the butterfly bag, I can just fill in here. And then when I'm at my desk or come to my desk, I just come here. And I can always, you know, compare and contrast. Like, okay, what did I didn't fill in? What I need to do? Like for yesterday, I just need to highlight it because I actually completed all that. For Monday, I did a few things. These days need to be filled in. So, you know, I still have my record of what I do and what I don't do. So that's the good thing about that. So far, so good. January, we're off to a great start. I have no complaints. I do see a pattern in verse mapping and praise kind of falling off by the wayside. And honestly, that's definitely the type of week that we had. It was just like... I had to press my way. And then I'm picky because I'm like, okay, I did listen to praise and worship music, but praise needs to come from me, not because I'm listening to it. So that's why you don't see it highlighted on certain days, because like it needs to come from me. I need to sing my song. I need to lift my hands or clap my hands or stomp my feet type thing. It needs to come from me. So that's my worship to God. Like just reference him and giving him praise and giving him thanks with song and praises. So need to work on that. It was hard this week, but when I did get to a point like, okay, let me at least turn the song on, it did help me. It helped me to not sit in my mess of my sorrows, so to speak. So yeah, I love this. I'm glad this was an idea. I highly recommend this so much. This is better than me putting the calendar on the wall, me putting the sticky note on the wall, the planner. This is it. This is bomb.com for me because I'm going to sit at my desk and I can't help but see this. So boom. So like I said, thanks to my lovely friend, I do have another inspired praise. I am not going to take this. I'm not going through all that. I ain't even doing it. I'm just, it is what it is. Like, I just want to use my Bible. So y'all know I had a color code system that was supposed to be for the Jesus Bible. And I used it a little bit and I ended up saying, you know what, I'm not sure how I want to go about doing this still, but I do know I want to organize my notes and my highlighting. I want to have the free for all, which this was sort of kind of it, but towards the end, I started leaning towards doing this and conditioning my mind to do this. So I said, you know what, let me just see how this goes, because if not, I got another Bible. I can just, you know, start over, whatever, or whatever case. I got a clean Bible. So if I want to just escape it all, I got that. So maybe you guys can help me pick a color code system. This one is that a repeat? Yeah, this is the repeat of the original. So I just got this here. So this is the original one. And let me tell you why I wanted to change it in the first place. Because the turquoise and the green, or green and turquoise, whatever, well, the green turquoise looks so close. I don't want them to be that close related in color. Like, I want to be able to look at my Bible and see exactly what I'm highlighting and it easily come to mind. So obviously these are different sets of highlighters. This is the Mr. Pen highlighters, the ones that I was using in the Bible anyway. These right here with the white body, which I love. The only thing about it is they got like a couple different kind of pink. So it's like, which one? So this is why I want to change that, because based on what these are, they're too similar for me. So then these are the Daily Grace Code ones, the long ones. I like this, but then I have no purple. And it's like, I want this to be purple. So I'm thinking maybe if I hold on to these colors and just add a different purple from somewhere in there, because this is a very light color. Which is what I think I want to change too. I think that's also what I want to change. I want to make this pale color this for the warning, sinful liver, enemy, because, you know, it don't need to be as standoutish as the rest of it to me, if that makes sense. I mean, obviously I'm going to pay attention to the scripture because I got a color code, but, you know, I want it to be a distinct different, because like this color and this color is very close. But like I said, if perfect world, if this had a purple, but for some reason it does not have a purple, but that would be the only change I make to this one. And then this one would be perfect. But this is, again, Daily Grace, and it doesn't have a purple. But it seems like I'm supposed to have another set of Daily Grace highlighters or whatever that do include purple. So I don't know. Maybe I just got to look. And then that's another blank one, because I got tired of printing, reprinting. This one, I would say, is perfect. However, the highlighters that these are, which is the Mr. Pen regular chisel tip, they do not have the marker tip, and I prefer the marker tip. But the color is different, it's distinct. I can get down with this. You got blue for the Trinity, God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit. Make sure I'm in here. You got pink, it's totally pink, even though it might look red, for wisdom, lessons, becoming Christ-like, following the way, faithful living. And then brown is for warning, sinful living, the enemy, unbelief, conviction. That's like real easy, because brown isn't the most pleasant color. Purple is here, praise, encouragement, worship, truth, hope, prayers. Context, prophecy, history, and genealogy, person, place, time, and number is turquoise. So, and by the way, this is from Abiding, is it Abiding Journal? I think that's what's supposed to be. So she got a channel and everything. But she has these things free that you can print out. I will try to remember to link it down below. If not, like I said, she's right here on YouTube. Very popular video about Bible color coding. But anyway, like I said, this is ideal for me. Like, this is perfect in my personal opinion. Like, it hits all the marks, right? And then this one is the Reband theme. Or no, this is the one that's just like the printout. That's the one I just had. Is it? Yes. Oh, I thought I had it. Okay, I got something mixed up then. This is the different one then. Okay. This one is just like the original plant, which is why I want to change it. This one is me trying to revamp using the same highlighters. The blue, the pink, the green looking color. Supposed to be like a dark green turquoise looking color. I just say green. Purple is in a position, and then this is like the peach looking color for the context. And I was like, okay, that can go, that can look similar because it's not anything like sin or anything. So if I choose to use the same highlighters, it's probably going to be this. But like I said, I'm looking at this one too because I like the colors. Like, I like them. I like the brown being for sin because that's like easy. So I don't know. Maybe I'll come up with another one, but y'all tell me which one y'all like. Do y'all like this one? Do y'all like this one? Like I said, this is the original. Were you in favor of that? And then, last but not least, this is the one that, this is like a very light lavenderish, not even lavender, just real pale, like cream tan color. But I would make this purple. So, tell me what you think. I know for me, I have narrowed this down to these three. But this one I have kind of kicked out because I do want to be as organized as possible, and that will require me to take a purple from somewhere else and put it here. So I'm not sure about that just yet. But this one is me using the same highlighters, just different way. And then, like I said, this would be perfect if it was marker tip, but it's not. So I am going to look into my highlighters though and see if that is an option. Like, do I have any that's in these colors for marker tip? Then that'll be a no-brainer. So stay tuned. I don't know. I'm going to be looking. Anywho. All right. So like I said, got to redo this Bible and color code, all that in the third. That's been my week. Things I've actually used and accomplished. Me, my daughter, and another young lady were going through these. Gotta finish it. That was like extra. I actually started on More Than Anything. This was gifted to the ministry. Loving God above everything else. And I must say that although I am slow and steady in this, I'm already loving what's going on here. So yeah, it's just no rush. Won't finish in the time that is probably suggested for, but I like it. I like this a lot. This one and the other one about grace, I love that one too. I had started reading that one, and I was gonna do that one for my women's meet, but I think I've changed my mind on that. But one thing I can say with this fast is that the mind was clear. I still got barbecue stains on this. Ugh, I hate stuff like that, y'all. Y'all don't know how bad that messed up with me. But anyway, I gotta clean this again. But anyway, this was a printable too from Grateful Spirit Faith. She is on YouTube and Instagram, so she does monthly printables for scripture writing, meditation, and Bible study. So I haven't started this because I got so caught up in everything else. But honestly, I much rather had got started on the workbook because it's like they're sitting on the shelf and I want to actually use them. So I got a lot done. Mine was clear. Just didn't have the best of week based on what was going on with the kids, this, that, and the third. But I'm pressing on and I made it. We made it, y'all. Thank you all for praying for me and stuff. Oh, I did the In Touch devotion too. And I did the reading through the Bible plan, which I'm just like, Lord, help me to not put so much on myself. But, you know, like when you try something and you don't actually finish, like that fight and you just want to keep getting up and trying again. And that's how I feel about that. Like, I just want to keep getting up and trying. And that's where I'm at with that. So I have started reading again. I need to finish the plan from last year, but I don't know. Maybe that'll help me feel better. But the key is not to put too much on you. You know, make it make sense with your schedule, your mindset, your personality, and the things that you got going on in your life. Make it make sense. All right. I would love to know how y'all week went. What was your high? What was your low? Yeah. Let's talk about it. Pray about it. I love you all. God bless. Take care. Bye.